As I look out into the crowd, I notice several fellow former cadets and my current members. I'm reminded on why I still stayed in the program for all these several years. And then after I spent several years on wing staff, I knew that I needed to come back to my roots and working with cadets. So I joined the Lantana Cadet Squadron, of course, my home. But when it came time for me to take command, I seeked out advice from my fellow former commanders and friends that were still in the program. And someone once told me that being the commander is probably one of the most strenuous and stressful jobs in CAP, but it's also one of the most rewarding that you'll ever have. I now know and understand this to be true and what they were trying to tell me back then. I've seen several cadets join the military, 2 of which are in college ROTC. I've seen several others go off to college and reach their goals. I've even been able to help a cadet reach for her dreams in being a pilot by aiding and getting her a CAP full scholarship for her private pilot's license. I've seen some of the quietest cadets grow into mature leaders. I've always said that the cadet programs is meant to be ran by cadets, that it's better for them to make the mistakes here with us senior members so that we may help them to understand what went right and what went wrong. What I didn't realize is the impact that it would actually have on me, to see them grow into young and mature adults ready to take on the world. Every commander that takes command of a squadron has a set goals for themselves and for the squadron to achieve. One of my major goals for the squadron was to get the squadron back involved in the community and to get the squadron back to what it used to be when I was a cadet here. I feel that we have partially met my goal, as we have definitely gotten the squadron back involved in the community. Since I've taken command, we have actually accomplished some things that the squadron has not yet done before. We had the privilege of presenting the colors for the City of Green Acres 4th of July ceremony, the 10U Cal Ripken World Series, Light Up the Sky Leukemia Walk, marched in the South Florida Fair Parade, and was even asked to lead the parade, which is normally honored for PBSO or active duty military. We had the opportunity to present the colors at Roger Dean Stadium during the Major League Spring Training season. And those are just to name a few things that we have accomplished. The squadron was known as the best in Florida wing and known across the nation. As we look at the history of FL 054 or 08054, our former members have set high standards for this unit. Zach Mosley created the cartoon known around the nation that helped recruited other CAP members during World War II. Doc Rinker aided in getting bombs placed on CAP aircraft during World War II. More recently, we had the only all-female team to win the National Cadet Competition and the only team to win first place in every event, which is still the record today. Trust me, I've been at National twice already. I've tried. Even though we have not matched those standards yet, I know that I'm leaving the squadron in good hands, and that Major Scanlon will be able to take the squadron to the next level, as we have already set the foundation and the groundwork for this to happen. As we know, Rome was never built in a day. As I move forward, I hope that I've inspired some current cadets to one day come back to CAP